What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back at give another X video. Today, we're going to get into Melanie Martinez, Wheels on the Bus. So, we completed Crybaby. Now we're on K-12. So, K through 12. I guess it's kindergarten through end of high school. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, now it's making sense. So, this is going to be, well, I was going to say it's going to be about, like, her early childhood through her, like, young adult childhood, but adulthood. But she already kind of went into that on Crybaby, so I don't know. Maybe this is all our school experiences. We're going to jump right into it. It's Wheels on the Bus. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. Is she actually going to take that famous song and make something out of it?
I'm just looking out the window and it's cold outside. There are two boys yelling behind me and I'm terrified. Counting trees as they pass me by and I'm trying not to look across the aisle, cause my eye is letting Dan put his hand up her skirt and she's got her hand down his pants. I know the driver sees it, I know he's peeking in the rearview mirror. He says nothing, trying to ignore it. It's fucking boring, I'm quietly
wow, this is different.
I'm saying nothing, no one's watching us. Don't give a fuck, wheels on the bus. I'm holding it down, up in the front, wheels on the bus.
She's got a different style on this one.
Now I'ma light it up and pass it, puff, puff, and pass it. Don't be a dick and baby sick, come on, just pass it over here. Counting cars as they pass me by, and I'm trying not to look a row behind me, cause Jason's got his ass in the glass, and I hate him, driver hit a bump fast. I know the driver sees it, I know he's peeking in the rearview mirror. He says nothing, trying to ignore it. It's fucking boring, I'm quietly observing. I'm saying nothing, no one's watching us.
I really like the vocals on this
Don't
one.
give a fuck, wheels on the bus. I'm holding it down, up in the front, wheels on the bus. Wheels on the bus.
Little beat switch or what? What's going on?
Wheels on the bus. Wheels on the bus. No one's watching us. Don't give a fuck.
Is that Mr. Prince Charming?
Wheels on the bus. I'm holding it down, up in the front, wheels on the bus. Wheels on the bus, wheels on the bus, wheels on the bus.
Why'd you go for her when she was crazy, obviously? I mean, it's just a little bit of blood coming out your mirror, brother. You ain't got to crash the bus over that. This one, this is interesting. Melanie has definitely captured her typical sound, right? You've got this younger, innocent child kind of instrumental with xylophones and stuff. It sounds very playful, like a lot of her songs. But something about it has been polished and tweaked in a way to where it's a little bit more commercial, a little bit more mainstream sounding, but still sounding like her. The vocals on here is very different as well. Vocals is different. The vocals are very different. The way that she's singing, but the rhyme scheme, she was kind of rhyming a little low, a little high, a little low, a little high, and the melodic pattern that she had was new. I haven't heard this from her before, so I like the fact that this is a new project and she's bringing new sound, which is good, but she still maintains that core Melanie sound. This is a good sign for me on what's to come on this project, and hopefully I'm not jumping the gun here, but usually when an artist has a new project, you want new sounds, you want them to experiment, you want something different from them to branch out of that box and grow and evolve every project, right? And sometimes it's a miss because they go too far experimental or whatever the case. But here I feel like she has a good balance between experimenting with new sound and maintaining that core sound that you've already gotten used to. So I like the vocals on here a lot. The instrumental surprisingly isn't as weird as I thought it was going to be, because the way it starts off, it's the wheels on the bus go round and round, and it kind of mimics that pattern, but it kind of tweaks into its own sound from that sample, and then it's thrown in there at parts where it's kind of familiar to that sound or that song, and it dances on the line between the wheels on the bus and then her own. The singing on here, I think, is my favorite part. She sounds really good here. It's very catchy, the notes that she chose to sing. But I'm going to be honest, the lyrics, I don't know necessarily what she's talking about. I think she's kind of telling a story on just things that happened on the bus and how certain things were ignored, maybe. You know, the bus driver saw it, and it sounds like the bus driver was kind of creeping too, being a little bit of a creep on some of that stuff, because, you know, everybody's underage on the bus. If you're riding a bus, you're underage, like a school bus. And so he was being creepy. He also saw a lot of things, maybe bullying and other things, but ignored it. So I think she kind of painted the picture that whatever happened on the bus was kind of wild, you know, and stayed on the bus, and there wasn't really any sort of authority that kept people under control. And the visuals portray that as well a little bit. It's kind of guys versus girls. The guys are like weird aliens and from another planet, and that's kind of, what's that old saying from like grade school? Girls are from Mars, boys are from Uranus, or something like that. Jupiter, I don't know. It's something like that. So basically just visually displaying the differences on how different they feel from each other. The boys are blue and weird hair and shaved head, and the girls are all pretty much the same in this princess kind of outfit and like good girls. So visually there's something there, and I think the lyrics kind of correlate with that a little bit. And then obviously Prince Charming gets on, and he's like the most normal looking dude, and then everybody's like, wow, you know. So maybe that also is visually going into the halo effect, which, you know, if you're a good looking person, regardless of gender, that you get treated differently. I don't know how deep she's getting there, but I enjoyed the song. I don't think it's something I'm going to be playing back, not because it doesn't sound good. I really enjoyed the song. Like, if it's on, I'll listen to it, but I'm not itching to play it back just because it's not my kind of go-to sound, and it is pretty relaxed. It's very chill and soft. I'm not looking for that. You know, something like Mrs. Potato Head or something like that, I would vibe way more and play that back. But this does sound good, you know, and the mix on here is good. I think that also is an upgrade too. The overall sound quality, I feel like, has been upgraded on this project so far. I mean, we're only one song in, but at least with this song, it definitely sounds like maybe she has a bigger budget, a better budget, better engineers. I don't know. It definitely sounds cleaner and more polished than her other project. Not that her other project didn't sound good, but this sounds a little bit more polished. So, excuse me, allergies. But I enjoyed it. It sounds good. I'm excited for the album. I think I'm going to get some good sounds on here, good songs. So we'll see. That'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button and drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support. You don't know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What you think about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it an upgrade from her last one? Do you like her last one better? Which project is better? Y'all let me know. As well as if you're a fan of Melanie, be sure to support Melanie. Always support the artist, the band, the YouTuber, the entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you. Support that person. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.